We've got news coming in right now. Indigo has issued a statement now on the video that went viral of passengers of an Indigo flight eating dinner on the tarmac at Mumbai airport on the 14th of January. And the statement reads, I quote, "We are aware of the incident involving Indigo flight 62195 from Goa to Delhi on January 14. The flight was diverted to Mumbai due to low visibility conditions in Delhi. We sincerely apologize to our customers and are currently looking into the incident. We will take necessary steps to avoid any such instances in the future." Unquote. My colleague Ashutosh Mishra is now joining me for more on this. It's not been a good run for the airline. Two instances coming to light from January 14. One, of course, the instance where, of course, the airline wasn't at fault. A passenger hit a pilot who was making a delay announcement because that flight was delayed by 13 runs. But this is a video that doesn't do any good for the airline. Passengers having to resort to eating their dinner on the tarmac right next to the aircraft because their flight had been diverted to Mumbai.
And Indigo has now assured that they will look into this entire incident and will take, of course, the preventive measures for near future. And of course, it's very embarrassing for the airlines and the services. Though, of course, you can see right behind me literally looks like a graphics design or some white background place, but it's all the fog. There is absolutely zero visibility, which we started from 7 to nearly 8:30 a.m. this morning, and that led to even visibility zero. So that was the one reason why this flight was diverted to Mumbai. So when this all incident, Indigo has now issued an official statement. But this is the same time also raises question on the operations of the airlines that in case of rescheduling or the delay, usually they send an email prior to the flights. But when such cases are happening, particularly the weather factor, when the flights are delayed or it is cancelled, the airlines are duty bound to inform their customers, to their passengers, to commuters. And that's exactly why the DGCA had to step in and asking all the airlines to follow this strictly and at least drop them a message, drop them an email about if there are flight delays, flight rescheduling, or even being cancelled, especially because of the fog, because particularly northern region, it happens almost every year. We see the train services are affected, airline services are affected. And this morning, now you see, Paulami, in fact, the weather is quite better than this morning. But still, if you see in most part of Delhi and NCR, there is most part, if you see, visibility is even less than 100 meters, less than 200 meters. And as we speak, the visibility might have improved at Delhi's airport area. So that may start or rescheduling the flight services maybe in another couple of hours. But these have been really embarrassing for the airline services when you have your the passengers off-boarding the flight and then eating their dinner on the tarmac. And
and this, Ashutosh, raises some very serious questions. I mean, while of course, you look at that image and you comment on the inconvenience that passengers are going through, this is a safety hazard. You're sitting on the tarmac of Mumbai airport, right next to the aircraft and eating. Where are the airline officials? Is this even allowed? I mean, clearly, there's nobody stopping the passengers. They just sat on the tarmac and they opened their dabbas and started eating. Where are the airline officials? Okay, Ashutosh, we seem to have some trouble with your audio line. We'll try and fix it and come back to you. So Indigo now issuing a statement, and I'm going to quote them over here. "We are aware of the incident involving Indigo flight 62195 from Goa to Delhi on January 14, and the flight was diverted due to low visibility. We apologize to our customers." That is what Indigo is saying. Ashutosh is back with us. Again, Ashutosh, just, the state of affairs. Where are the airline officials? Passengers just sitting on the tarmac next to the aircraft and eating from their dabbas. And this is, where is Indigo?
Well, immediately you deboard a plane, the arrangement is either Aerobridge to reach the terminal areas, or the buses are at least parked near the base, so at least that can ferry you to back to the terminal. But most of the time when you deboard, also announcements are made, the restricted area do not even take pictures. But here you see commuters not only deboarding the plane, but literally spreading all over the tarmac near the flight and eating dinner. This is no less than an embarrassment, and it literally take a lot of time, more than nearly 20 24 hours for the Indigo-like airline to issue even a statement. So that's not only the security also compromised, there is also question on the airport authority, the security officials, and of course the airlines. Had there been a delayed like situation, is this a better way to handle the passengers or the commuters? Even if the plane you are deboarding the passenger, at least they could have been taken to the terminal area, they could have been better accommodated, give them proper food, give them a meal. In case of there is always a standard operative protocol, if flight is rescheduled, delay, then you are duty bound to at least give some better treatment to your customer, to your commuters, to your passengers. But that's what not the case with the airlines. And clearly, when these images got viral, Indigo was forced to issue a statement that we will look into the case, and of course the preventive measures will be taken in better future. But what had happened is no less than an embarrassment for a premier airline, and what had happened.
Absolutely. This is definitely embarrassing, and the airline now has issued a statement saying that they apologize for what happened. Ashutosh, just stay on with us.